Castranger.
This week on Extra Castranger, we're all too busy playing Super Mario Odyssey. Fuck you.
Whoa.
That's not true.
There's no news. Good night. See you on the podcast proper. Nah, I'm just kidding. We have news before.
Just the three of us here. Myself, Lane, and Emily.
Well, I mean, Gar is here, but he doesn't want to see the build spoilers, so he's downstairs.
He's busy cooking me chicken burgers.
Ooh. He's out getting me buns because I don't have any.
Or, if you would prefer, chicken burgers.
It's funny because we just went to Walmart earlier to get drinks, so we should have gotten buns.
Because this is one of those very rare moments where I am depleted of Diet Pepsi.
Mm-hmm.
I have a replacement order on the morrow, but that doesn't help us now. So now we just got back from a run to Walmart to get some pop.
I got wild cherry Pepsi because it's fucking delicious.
I got Diet Pepsi because I don't mind being predictable. It makes me easy to shop for.
Yep.
Alright, let's get into news. First, Kamen Rider City Wars is now out and available for download on iTunes and Google Play. For those using Android devices, if you download the Qoo app, you can download it because that is an app that lets you download Japanese games.
Cool. Are you going to play this game, Ichi?
I already am.
Oh, cool. How is it?
I'm still in the tutorials because I haven't had much time to play, but it's really interesting because, like, the city you're building is also the map for tactical style battles.
Oh.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
And then when you get into the actual battle, it's like actual combat.
Cool.
Where, like, you're hitting buttons and doing special attacks with your riders, and you can even, like, switch forms mid-fight.
Cool.
So, like, the first tutorial fight was, like, me in the basically empty city. I moved Build over towards a mook, and then it started an actual fight. I beat him up a little bit as Rabbit Tank to beat up the first one, and then switched to Hawk Gatling and shot down the second one.
Wow, that's cool.
So, it looks like it's going to be real fun.
Yay.
And then for those with an iOS device, if you have a Japanese iTunes account, you can download it that way. And for those who don't, there's a tutorial with which to do so that you can just Google.
Yay.
I know because I have one as well. The thing is, with iOS, it's going to be a little complicated because you got to switch back and forth. You got to sign out and in of your different iTunes accounts in order to download and update Japanese games. But I mean, if you want the game bad enough, you got to do it. It really doesn't take that much effort. It's just annoying.
Yep.
Anyways, yeah, City Wars. It's out. It's good. Moving on. Tuesday of this past week, Power Rangers Hyperforce started, and I was part of the live stream on Tuesday night.
You saw some actual, like, fans of Castranger in the chat?
Yeah, I was promoting Castranger in the chat, even though it was going by pretty fucking fast because there were 7,000 people watching. But I did see a couple of people respond saying that they already listened to us. So hello to anyone who was there at Hyperforce stream.
That's one reason why I don't like watch live streams, is because the chat just goes by so fast. No one's gonna see what you said.
I figured I had to, and as we can tell from the response I got, it was worth trying. And if there's anyone here who started listening to us because of that stream, hello to you too. So yeah, I'll just do a quick recap because I was there for the stream. So, as mentioned, the Hyperforce cast is Bulk, aka Pauly Schreier, Andre the Black Nerd, Peter Sudarso, aka Ninja Steel Blue, and I don't remember the two others, but I didn't know them to begin with. And then cameoing for the first episode is the actual pink Time Force Ranger, Aaron Cahill, as Jen Scott's in character, because the game was started with them as Time Force recruits, and basically the school got invaded, and they had to fight through like rogue teachers and such.
Oh fuck!
And it ended with the actual villain who was encountered, but we never found out who he actually was. Basically defeating the Pink Ranger, and she like gives them the equipment they need to unlock the actual Hyperforce like powers, which is where the episode ended. So basically, the Hyperforce is a team of Time Force students who are now tasked with catching this villain throughout time.
It's Rancic's son.
So yeah, anyone who is interested in that, you can watch it Tuesdays at 9 p.m. EST on the Twitch Hyper RPG channel. And they also have a YouTube channel that the episodes are uploaded to a week after. So even if you don't catch them all, you can listen to it / watch it a week later. So it was interesting, but I don't think I liked it enough to tune into the live streams from now on. I'll probably just sub to the YouTube channel and watch those later when I feel like it.
There you go.
But it was interesting. Apparently the system they were using was a custom system created by the GM who's like part of this Hyper RPG channel because they're like an existing brand of like RPG channel. One thing I will say though about the game they were playing is, I think the GM was a little too lenient with the rolls. Like whenever they'd fail a roll and she really wanted them to succeed, she just let them re-roll.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, I think it's because it's kind of it's a show, but it's also them playing a tabletop.
It's more of a show than a game, which leads to my second point of some of the parts of it were absolutely pre-scripted. You could tell.
Huh.
And it really didn't help that, I'm sorry for the commentary, but Erin Cahill's acting was amazingly cringy the entire time.
Yeah.
She just, the whole time, she's like, I have to protect my students! I have to protect my students! Like, I get that's the character. So there's not really much I can say, but it was kind of cringy.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess she was only in the first episode, so there's my counter-argument. Anyways, if you're interested in tabletop and Power Rangers, there's a thing you can watch. Next, we're getting into Terubi-kun magazine scans.
Excuse me.
First off, we have scans of the actual suit for Kamen Rider Cross Z.
And I have to say, it looks really, really good in person.
It looks super cool.
Like, it looks badass. Like, me and Ichi were talking about this in the car today, so, like, Ichi, what did you say that you noticed about the suit?
If you look real close to the chest plate, you can see it's actually the same suit as Build's.
Yeah. So, what I like to think of it is, it's like Build is using two bottles to have, like, two different sides of, like, his suit. But Cross is just literally using one bottle and just harnessing its power so much that he's using one bottle for both sides.
It's basically Kamen Rider Cyclone.
So I like to think if you put, like,
or Joker.
Maybe an example, if you put, like, Tank in the Cross Dragon and the Build Driver, he could just be, like, Tank form. It would just be Tank.
That would be neat, yeah.
I'd like to see that.
Yeah. I think that'd be neat.
So yeah, we can see here shots of the
how he transforms, which is unsurprising. Like, he catches the Cross Dragon, puts the bottle in the Cross Dragon, puts the Cross Dragon in the Build Driver, revs the Build Driver up, and then transforms.
I just love, like,
he's like,
the first scan here, image the number one that's labeled number 4, just him, his angry face as he's gently cranking the driver.
Also, what's his shirt say? Something your mind open.
Keep your mind open, wind every day? Something like that. I love the shot in number 1 here, him grabbing the dragon like it's Kivat.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if that was the reference.
I really like the Cross Dragon.
Wait, actually go over to Cross quickly? He kind of has a Kiva thing going on a little bit, actually.
A little bit.
Yeah, he has, like, the silver mouthpiece, and then, like, he has the jutting fucking huge-ass eyes that Kiva's known for.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Alright, and in the second scan, we can see his weapon, the Beat Crosser.
And apparently he gets his own machine builder.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if he gets his own driver, that's not too surprising.
I wonder what bottle he has in that.
Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah, or if he just has a bottle.
Maybe it's key.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
That'd be interesting.
He uses a key to unlock his bike.
Get it, because you start a bike with a key.
Yeah, there you go.
Apparently
he gets some cool fucking fancy-ass dragon kick.
Called the Draconic Finish.
Oh,
apparently.
You know what? He's doing it like Gitax Rider kick. Where he, like, jumps and kind of, like, does it, like, to the side.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a sweeping front motion.
And look, another Kiva reference. This one shot when he's doing his kick, in the top right, you can see him spreading his arms out like Kiva did.
Gee, it's like the 10th anniversary of Kiva's coming up or something.
That's actually an interesting idea.
I like that.
Yeah, that's cool.
And then at the bottom of this set of scans, we have this very awesome picture of Kazooie and Cross Z.
No, I'm just gonna call him Cross for the sake of it because it's easier to say.
You know how it technically should be pronounced?
Oh.
Cross.
I don't want to
because it's cross with a Z, and technically it's spelled in Japanese Kurozu, which is why we thought it was clothes and claws.
I was just gonna call him Cross.
remember the age of clothes.
So technically it should be Cross.
Kamen Rider gets something stuck in his craw.
And I'm gonna reiterate, because there's still been argument about this on Facebook, it's fucking Blood Stark, not Stock. This is the hill I die on this year.
Whoa. Okay. Anyways.
Fight me.
Next scans. Alright, so this is for me. Oh, like...
Hey,
today
I love this too.
But I love this more. This is like the form.
That sword.
This is the form I've been waiting for the most.
That's not a sword, that's a bow.
So we got some scans for one of my favorite build forms, Build Kaizoku Resha. So he uses the
Oh, it is a bottle.
Densha bottle, the train bottle, and the Kaizoku or pirate bottle, and just the colors are beautiful. They go so well together. It's just a nice blue and green. Like honestly, with the train side of him, it looks like he just absorbed Tokyo into a fucking bottle and just decided to use them. And then he has and then he has a bow that's shaped like a ship.
The
then
Kaizoku Hasha.
And then it fires trains.
Like
and then the pirate side, he has like a side cape and it's a sail on a sail on a boat.
I fucking love the side cape.
I just love everything about this form.
Oh, that is so
and
cool.
He's got like the train track and the skull and crossbones.
Zoom in on the bottom of the first skin and you can see a shot of the cape.
Oh, look at
The
that.
pants kind of make it look like he's wearing a very small black dress.
And then if you go on to the train side, move over to the right, he has like a train.
It does look like it's straight up the green Resha on his arm.
Yeah, so it's fucking awesome. And then like I was saying, the visor is a train track and skull and crossbones, and it's fucking awesome.
I really love this shade of ocean blue for Kaizoku.
Yeah, and I'm not usually a fan of that kind of green, but it just really works and pops on this form. So I'll probably get everything related to this form because I love it to death.
And then next we have, which is either Key Dragon or Dragon Key. I'm not sure.
I think it's Key Dragon.
So we can see that the key side of this
Christ
has this
so
giant
cool.
Keyblade arm.
Yeah, he has a Keyblade arm.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
It
And
is
honestly,
a
the key bottle actually goes well with a lot of other trial forms. So
we can see a shot here, in the shot here. If you zoom down at the bottom, you can see the key bottle.
And what were you saying this morning, Ichi, that you complained about? That, about Kaizoku Resha? That it should have been Kaizoku Key?
Yeah, doesn't it make more sense that a pirate and a treasure key, or a key and a lock, make more sense thematically?
I don't think any of the best matches actually makes
Almost none of them do,
yeah.
But I'm gonna go ahead and put Kaizoku Key as my favorite trial form for now.
There you go.
It'll look really cool.
With the shoulder cape on one arm and the Keyblade on the other.
I'm still debating.
I'm gonna buy that fucking bottle change set. The figures. The gimmick figures. And then we have a new chart showing a bunch of the trial forms.
Mostly with Key.
Yeah, mostly with Key and Kaizoku. As well as Resha and Dragon. A couple of these actually look really good. On the right side at the top here, you can see Kaizoku Diamond, which actually looks really great.
Yeah.
That also makes a lot more sense, too.
Well, the one beside it looks pretty awesome, too.
Yeah, that's a lion key.
We're also getting a gold bottle later, so, Kaizoku Gold would be good, because they steal treasure.
And then, right next to this one, is another one that I thought was funny. Taka and Key, a.k.a. Hockey. Fuck!
Yay.
Hockey!
Ooh, fucking, I think that's Ninja Key.
Yep.
That looks cool. Key Ninja. Key Ninja!
Key Ninja! And then at the top left, at the very top left here, we can see, Dragon Rocket.
Dragon Rocket! Dragon Rocket!
And then at the top right of that side, there's, Kaizoku Rocket. Oh, man, I want to see all of these. And then Dragon Tank at the bottom.
Can we have Panda Train? Panda Resha?
There it is, right there. In the middle.
Oh, yeah? Oh my god, look, Panda Resha! That's
Panda
awesome.
Resha.
Oh, that's cool. I like that.
Alright, so, I can't wait to see all of these.
Mm-hmm.
And then, on this batch, last on this batch of scans, a fucking Momotaros bottle!
We're making a Momotaros bottle because we got a Momotaros lock seat and it was fucking amazing. I have that lock seat, it's awesome. But yeah, no, and apparently he does the best match with... with
Train.
Yeah, with Train.
Well, that makes sense.
D for Densha.
Yeah, so that probably makes the Deno bottle.
Yeah, or the Deno form.
Yeah.
And then we can see, looking here on the left side of the scan...
Rocket and Friendship for Forzay.
But what I'm alluding to here is the fact that apparently all of the Legend best matches are literally just the actual suit with the build
the
driver.
build
Yeah,
driver,
so
yeah.
he's kind of pulling a decade, which is sort of disappointing because, like,
At least with Decade, that was the point.
yeah, but like,
So it doesn't
this,
have like the eyes or anything. It's weird.
no, yeah, it's
Did we spend all the budget already?
you know
Oh
what?
my god, Kaizoku Russia uses ghost trains like that guy from that one episode of Rick and Morty.
Oh, I
From the
love him.
Vindicators,
Yeah.
Nice.
You know what? I like to think that's the reason why. I think because they spent so much of their budget on suit designs, they just couldn't afford to make.
They spent so
Like,
much of their
special
budget
ones.
watching Rick and Morty.
Sure,
You
but
have to have
no.
an incredibly high IQ to
Oh,
understand
you can
Kamen
even
Rider
see,
build.
you can even
Oh, I
see
love
in
it.
the picture Momotaro's like wearing the belt or holding the.
Oh my god, does Momo become Bill Den-oh? Oh my god, I think he does!
That'd be. I think he does.
That
Yeah.
would be pretty
There you
amazing.
go. That's awesome.
Yeah, there's an arrow pointing from Momo to its Bill Den-oh form.
Oh, that's
Oh
fucking
my
great.
goodness.
But yeah, I love it. Noble in our chat. This Kaizoku Russia's power. The Soul Train!
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, fucking. No, but the Momotaro spell looks fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Hero.
I think it's solid too. It looks like it's not, like it's opaque, not transparent.
That might just be the graphic
It looks so
Photoshop.
Maybe.
evil.
At least, well, with the other ones, they looked like they were transparent.
Momotaros does look bit evil. and
He's
jealous.
actually like one
he's
of
an
the.
Oni.
He's actually like one of the nicest fucking.
Yeah, I
people
know. He
ever.
just looks scary.
Yeah, that's the point. He was supposed to look scary, but he's actually like a real softie.
He seems cool to me. I like
He's
him.
pretty peachy.
Yep.
Next,
Oh god, I just got it.
Yeah, that's actually the thing, because Deno's head looks like a peach.
and then this next batch of scans, we get a proper shot of Build Exade form.
Right.
It's
It's
a
just
belt.
X-Aid with Build's weapon and driver.
Yeah, like I said, it's disappointing. Like,
Yeah, not much to say there.
I mean, I'll be excited when he uses the transformer to drive, so, like, yeah, I get the drive suit.
At least the colors will match better.
Yeah, that's true.
Alright, and moving on, we have the plot of Heisei Generations Final, or at least some bits about it. Apparently, the story involves an enemy called the Nebula Bugsters
Ooh.
invading Japan, which is divided into three by the Skywall. Sento and Kazui try to stop the new threat, but fail when a half-man, half-machine scientist named Kaisei Mogami appears before them, activates a giant machine, and suddenly Exade's world floats upside down above them, like the fucking Digiworld.
Oh my god, you're right!
Oh, no.
That explains the poster. Now two worlds are bent on colliding in the span of 24 hours, and only the heroes of the worlds are the hope for survival.
God, it's the plot of the DCS movie I made up.
And the plot of Heisei vs. Showa, where they flip the world of the dead in the sky.
Oh my god, really?
That was a cool movie.
Yeah.
I haven't actually seen that, I apologize.
Alright,
I
next.
need to catch up on movies.
We get stills from the movie filming, but the reason I wanted to talk about this is because we have a shot of Dan Kuroda holding the Build Gashet,
Oh!
and a shot of Genmu using it in combination with Dangerous Zombie,
Huh.
which still produces the zombie suit. So I guess this is Kamen Rider Genmu Zombie Build Gamer?
Now I need the build gadget because Dan's
Zombie.
using it. God damn it!
Oh, Build, god damn
Well, I'm
it.
gonna contact Middleman right now and say if he's getting build gadget. I don't care how much it is. I'll get it.
Yeah, and then we got shots of Emu and Kazooie, and Palad fighting Hawk Gatling. Oh, here's something interesting. Here's a shot of, like, Snipe, Brave, and Laser, and Laser's holding the Sparrow.
Oh, that's cool, he got that back.
Yeah,
Yeah, Dan was probably just like, okay.
probably. And apparently
Apparently
the movie...
next day doing some sick tricks on laser.
Yeah, apparently the movie will have lots of bike action,
Good.
because the series didn't have any.
Well, yeah, the last three series didn't really have any of that.
Ghost was the worst though. He used his own bike
Like-
2 times.
Yeah, and what about the cool weird iguana thing and the ghost ship? They
Yeah,
just sort of forgot.
Captain
2
Ghost-
times.
Captain Ghost didn't get used nearly
two
enough.
times.
Alright, next.
Fucking Tucker used fucking what's his face?
I already love Shisa.
We have...
Okay.
He looks
Okay.
so cute.
Go ahead, describe it.
Okay.
So we got magazine scans of the Kojishi Voyager taking flight with the Zord configuration called Lucky King.
Or as I like to call it, Q-Reno, how it should have been from the start.
I'm gonna go
Like,
ahead-
I'm sorry, but that headpiece, like, go up. That head looks so much better on Q-Reno.
I'm gonna go ahead and call this Cute-ren-oh.
You mean?
And that's the name of this episode.
Sure.
Okay, we just need the thumbnail to
that
just be
down.
Cute-ren-oh and just have those kind of like, those blushy, like,
Yeah, the
like the
anime eyes
senpai
and, yeah.
eyes thingy, like, senpai!
I'm sorry for being dumb.
Like, or like, with the shark. It's like, Rebecca!
Oh god, the
Sure.
shark! I forgot about the tsundere
Tsundere
sharks.
shark?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently this is happening next week on Kyuranger based on the preview we saw.
Wait
Yeah,
a minute.
apparently
We
we-
also
apparently
learned. Sorry for interrupting, but
That's great.
we also learned that Lucky is of royal blood. And we
Lucky's-
learned that his father is King Aslan.
Ah!
King Aslan! What?
Okay.
Are we getting into some Narnia territory now?
Wait. Oh, I thought you were shitting me! His
No,
name is
it's-
actually King Aslan!
That's what I was freaking out about.
Fuck this show! Oh!
So
Yeah,
his
'cause
dad
next
is
week-
Lion Jesus.
Yeah, because next week's episode we go back to Lucky's home planet.
Oh no!
we kind of called him being royalty, but we didn't call him being from Narnia.
So is he I was meant to rule my planet, but fuck that, I want to go out and adventure the
Probably.
galaxy.
No, wasn't his whole family killed or something?
No,
Probably.
I guess not.
I just love this shot on the left of him. What is like either
They
him
go
or
to
his
medieval
family members.
times.
Like this Dragon Quest ass
Yeah.
outfit and shield.
So his planet's Narnia.
Mm-hmm.
He's what's this fucking
I love
name?
that guy.
No,
What was
the oldest brother from Narnia.
Crap,
don't
I
fucking
forget,
know.
I forget his name too. I'm
Oh
sorry.
shit! There's Edmund,
Sword Boy.
Lucy,
Is it
Peter.
George?
Peter.
Oh.
That's it.
Yeah,
I
it's
remember.
definitely
Yeah,
not. It's definitely
Peter.
not George. That's.
George.
I love someone made the Hogwarts joke with those four. It's like Peter's fucking
Lucky
Gryffindor,
Peter.
and Edmund was Slytherin.
And apparently, for Qtama, Perseus, Andromeda, Cepheus, and Cassiopeia have a key role in defeating Don Armage once and for all.
Why don't they just use the shrinky one, go inside him, and punch his heart?
Right?
Spoilers. There's more than one of him.
No, that's their theory. They have no proof behind that
I
yet.
thought you were
but-
gonna say there's more than one
but
of that
Didn't
Cute-ama.
Don Armage say that?
No, he didn't admit to anything they were saying.
He just said you couldn't kill him. Like.
Yeah, we'll talk about that. in
Yeah, it
the
was
episode
sort of
proper.
weird. I'm sorry again.
spoiler shows him.
I had to
Well, we
say
can
the
theorize
Aslan.
on
When I saw
Castranger.
the Aslan thing, I just had to say that.
No, that's
Because I was just like,
Fucking
what? Did I see that
Aslan!
for real?
I thought you were shitting me.
no. If next week's episode is like amazing and like it's gonna be hugely Lucky focused, Lucky's gonna be just my favorite character in Sentai.
Oh, and here's something else. Apparently, Professor Anton is still alive and rebuilds Zero Go, the proto champ, and Madako into Mecha Madako,
What stereotype is she gonna be now?
a robot.
Robot
probably.
girl stereotype.
But we saw him die. Scorpio killed him.
Different timeline?
Maybe.
No, that's not possible.
Think about
They
it.
went
Champ,
back in time,
Champ
yeah.
and Show went back and changed the past. So who the fuck knows?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Maybe Champ changed the past so that Scorpio never killed him.
Maybe.
I don't know. I'm sorry.
That's plausible.
No, I'm just questioning that.
Really, in this show?
Yes. Anyways, Lucky's best character.
Alright, next.
Oh my god.
Dyna Man, the English language dub. You can watch it now.
Yay, Dyna Man.
Courtesy of Night Flight Plus, the Dyna Man dub is viewable, or at least 3 episodes right now, which is episode 1, 2, and 4, oddly.
Okay, that's weird.
Although it comes with a $3.33 monthly price
I
tag.
guess that's where the threes went.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nice. And here's the synopsis. This is where shit gets weird. 5 good-looking Japanese friends from all walks of life. Wushi, their leader, is Dyna Red. Huba, able to reach tall trees, is Dyna Black. Frankie, the human outboard motor, is Dyna Blue. Cowboy, the slow-thinking weapons expert, is Dyna Yellow.
Frankie, the human outboard motor, is Dyna Blue. Is listed twice.
And their main squeeze, Seojin, is Dyna Pink.
No, but it
Main
has
Main
Dyna.
squeeze.
Dyna Blue is listed twice.
This was a different time, people.
No, it really.
No, I know, it says Frankie twice.
Yeah.
It even says Night Flight synopsis for the pilot episode. Mistakes and all.
Okay.
Dynamic presentation.
I'm sorry, that's just.
Wow.
If you didn't get it, Dyna Man's a Sentai with explosions. I think they're called like Bakuto Sentai Dyna Man.
Something like that. Next, SH FiguArts Ambassador Hell SH FiguArt.
That's actually really creepy. He has like a face and then like a just. You know what he actually looks like right there? Like his second face? It looks like Frieza if it was a human. Looks like a human Frieza. Frieza.
We just watched Battle of Gods and Resurrection F last weekend.
I caught up on Super, the dub. So
yeah, this is a standard retail release, not web exclusive, priced at 64.80 yen, release of April. It says April 2017. I feel like that's supposed to be 2018.
Wait, Emily, can you open the door for 1 second, please?
Oh,
Just open
sure.
the door for a second. It's okay.
Okay.
Gar! Come upstairs, we're talking about Ambassador Hell!
I think Gar's coming.
Yeah, we're done talking about build, so.
Hey, Francine!
Oh no. Oh no!
It's Ambassador Gar!
It's Ambassador Gar!
Bye bye, Des!
So anyways, Ryuga dies next episode.
Oh no! What will ever happen to Kamen Rider Bolt?
Okay, Gar, I was
Nuts
just
and bolts.
saying this earlier.
Kamen Rider Boruto?
I was just saying this earlier. Doesn't that second face, like the second face that Ambassador Hell has, doesn't it look like a human version of Frieza?
No.
Okay, but he has like the lipstick and the eyes shadow and stuff.
Honestly,
like,
the helmet makes him look like an Amazon.
I'm Amazon.
Ambassador Hell from the original Kamen Rider.
It's pretty cool. It's a cool figure. I just don't. I think his design's really just out of nowhere.
I like his brother from Z Cross.
You mean
As opposed to Cross-Sed.
Well, no, it's just his other outfit is that it's all black with a gold claw.
Anyways, that's the thing that's happening because Laser Level 3 no, we get this instead.
Hey, at least you got that sick custom.
Which I can't get because the fucking guy won't make it for me.
Oh, did you say no?
He was like, oh, I only make figures for myself.
Yeah.
Fucking thanks!
Yeah.
Like Ichi, I don't think it's a good idea to bash people on the internet.
He doesn't listen to our show.
Well, if he ends up doing so.
We love you, person who made custom Laser Level 3. That's awesome.
Next. New Legacy Power Rangers figures.
Woo!
Oh look, we're getting Ninja Steel, not the rest of Ninja Storm. Fuckers.
Ninja Steel, red, yellow, pink, and white,
And they confirmed a blue and gold.
and out of nowhere, a way too muscular
Holy
drawing
shit!
of Power Rangers in Space Silver Ranger.
Well, it's not.
Zane bulked up.
Power Rangers in Swole.
Swole Power Rangers go.
No, Power Rangers in space. Oh yeah!
Oh, you know how like probably the Power or isn't the Power Morph exclusive going to be or like
Lord Draco.
Well, no, oh no. Like didn't we say that like one of the con exclusives is eventually going to be Silver Psycho Ranger?
Yeah.
Honestly, you know what you could just do? Buy one of the other Psycho Rangers painted silver. There you go. You've saved yourself like $80-$90.
Thought painted green.
Oh wow! Thanks for reminding me for a comic that I couldn't get this week.
Oh,
I'm sure there'll be scans online.
No, I'm getting next week, but it's because it's like, oh, you're not a part of our poll list, so you don't get a copy.
So instead, you get the poll
yeah, so I had to make
up
up
the
a
butt
poll
in
list,
case that wasn't clear.
and now I get it next week.
So,
But no, I am glad that there is a silver Legacy in Space Ranger figure.
even if he is disproportionately swole.
Well, no.
It's a prototype image.
I say every time, the fact that they have to design American Toku figures like this to be way more muscular than the actual suits is just disgusting.
Well, no, it's meant to be like a throwback to like the old figures. They're not as muscular as the older figures, but
Yeah.
they're at least like it's a Power Rangers tradition.
It is.
Just because it's a tradition doesn't mean it's
Power
correct.
Rangers tradition.
Anyways,
Besides, if they made them accurate to the show, it would be kind of boring.
I disagree. I like having something that's accurate. Anyways, those 6.5-inch figures are happening. Next.
In late 2018.
Yep.
Kamen Rider Den-oh Converge TV completion set official images.
Holy shit, that's a lot of Den-oh.
They're cute.
Alright, so let's see, we got Den-oh Axe form, Den-oh Rod form, Den-oh Sword form, Den-oh Gun form, Den-oh Wing form, Kintaros, Urotaros, Momotaros, Ryutaros, Sieg, Den-oh Platform, Den-oh Liner form, Den-oh Climax form, Zero's Vega, Zero's Altiers, Zero form, and Deneb.
What? No. What?
I'm actually
no
surprised
show
they made.
climax
No,
form?
I'm actually surprised they made Den-oh Platform.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because that is Momo. That is Ryotaro.
Usually
That's
platform.
best Den-oh form.
Usually platform just gets stepped on.
I always say my dream figure art I want Tamashii Nations to make is a FiguArts Den-oh Platform. That'd be amazing.
This set failed because it doesn't have new Den-oh Vega form, the clear superior form in all of Den-oh.
But wasn't that a movie exclusive?
Yes.
But
It said
you
TV
said
set,
this is
yeah.
a TV.
I know, I was making a joke, Gar!
He likes new Den-oh Vega.
Yeah.
I do.
Which one's new Den-oh Vega?
It was the one where Deneb was like, I want to join the fight too, and then he possessed
From
new Den-oh.
From Onigashima Warship.
Oh, the decade, the
Decade
quote
Den-oh
unquote
movie.
decade.
No.
Den-oh
Oh,
crossover.
yeah, I guess.
Yeah, it was Decade Den-oh movie.
So, massive set of 18 Converge figures will include everything that Lane stumbled over.
Fuck you.
Will cost 14,000 yen and will be released in February 2018.
Just in time for Den-oh's 11th anniversary.
I'm
Hooray!
surprised they didn't announce the renewal Den-oh sword form figure art.
Oh no, they wouldn't do that. They already gave us so much of Den-oh.
No, I have Climax.
Like-
Will they ever stop? No.
No.
I'm shocked that there's
Choking on how bad that was.
I'm shocked that there's no Den-oh 10th anniversary film.
You know who else is shocked?
Which one? Die Shocker, Neo Shocker,
Space Shocker.
Gel Shocker?
Yeah. I'm actually glad that you guys remember that there's another Shocker organization in the original series.
And of course, what will probably happen in Heisei Final, Faust Shocker.
Oh, what about?
Oh look, there's a picture of the FiguArts Kiva that we'll never get.
I was going to do the whole thing I usually do where I combine two things together, but then I realized Faust Shocker or Fokker.
Fucker!
Yes, it would be kind of unfortunate.
It's spelled the same way that's. It's
Fucker!
announced the same way that's spelled Fucker.
Watch them do that.
No.
They'll do that in the next Rider build crossover movie. They'll just be like,
Oh, the Tyson film.
they'll be like, Faust and Shocker have joined to be Fuka!
No, don't.
No, it's gonna be Faust Shocker.
No, it's Shoust.
Shoust! I like that too.
Shoust! Let it all out!
Shoust, kick your hands up and shoust.
You make me wanna shout. We're going on a shout. Shout.
Oh, God.
Oh, Hanson!
Are we okay?
No.
No,
Drink
because
too much pop.
Or not enough!
I didn't drink any, so I have no excuses.
Mom's spaghetti.
Mom's spaghetti.
I found out Daisy Ridley knows the whole entire lyrics to that song.
Apparently Blaze likes fucker.
I have tears in my eyes from Shoust. That's not even funny. Shoust.
Alright, next. Premium Bandai announced...
Don't get too excited. It's Stife, which means that there's no way we're ever going to
I
be able
knew
to
that
get
was
it.
going to happen. Premium Bandai announces Kamen Rider Ichigo inspired teddy bear.
They had a Pikachu as well, a Stife Pikachu.
That's adorable.
There was a Stife Pikachu as well, but it's just so cute.
Oh,
Look.
I think I out-Q-gasmed myself for that Fi's keyboard thingy. Oh
So-
my god, that's adorable.
This is being made by German company Stife.
Do you know what they should do? If there's Build-A-Bears in Japan, they should make a Build-A-Bear
Kamen
bear
Rider
that's
Build.
Kamen Rider Build. Just
I
dressed up
actually
in a
Kamen Rider Beard.
I
Kamen Rider
actually
Build-A-Bear.
don't know if they have Build-A-Bear in Japan, because I would have heard of it. They'd probably have a million exclusives I'd watch
Probably have
if
like
they
build a Hello Kitty or something.
did. That's racist.
Premium Bandai announced that it is accepting pre-orders for this, made by the German-based plush toy company Stife. Item is limited to only 1,500 units. Additionally, Stife's button-in-ear trademark, a serial number and production year on its left ear, is incorporated into the product. The doll is set for a price of 43,200 yen?
How much is that in American?
$440?
How much is it in Canadian?
About the same. I don't know.
It's like $450.
How much is it in yen?
Then you better get this bear.
$400 for a teddy bear?
It's a Stife.
If you get this bear, you better just hug it once and then seal it away in a vault and never fucking touch it again.
I didn't think you were gonna say touch it afterwards. I'm kind of scared.
Get all your touching out of the way.
No.
I said hugging.
No, I know that.
That's the euphemism.
No!
Suddenly
it isn't.
taps nose.
Why does he look so mysterious? No, just like
This,
what?
this toy looks like he actually fights crime when all the kids aren't looking.
No, but like that one picture where it's like I'm just gonna sneak away from this treasure chest. What were they thinking during the photo
Yeah,
shoot? For
Anthony, use that image of the bear looking like it's walking.
That? Yeah.
This ain't over.
Oh my god, that was
Bear.
even
Oh, it's him doing the pose. The oh.
Also, you know, beside a
He's
sketchy,
beside some dude.
a sketchy guy reading a book.
That's amazing. Still not worth $400, but Jesus
If it came
Christ.
with the sketchy guy, maybe.
Yeah.
Just he
You
shows
gotta-
up. He shows up at your door.
Comes
Hey,
with
here's your bear.
He delivers
Comes with an
it,
hour
yeah.
rental of sketchy guy.
He just
Yeah,
sits and reads a book.
I'm gonna text Dave to order me this bear.
He
Fucking
instantly,
do not.
he instantly makes any room seem sketchier
Just-
by being in it.
Just, are you sure you want this bear, Lane? Yes. Oh, okay, if I commit to getting this, you can't get out.
I
Alright.
really wanted the Stife.
You'll
It'll be
end up-
$600, Lane.
You'll end up with barely any money left.
If
It
I
was too easy.
If I bought this bear and Kelly found out how much it was, she would dump me.
She would strangle you
No,
with
she-
the bear.
Time
She'd be
for
like,
a game.
Lane!
Time for a game of disappearing
Lane
bears.
E. Drainford!
No, don't put my fucking pet name on here, please.
Time.
That wasn't it. I kid bashed it. I kid bashed it with other
My
people's
girlfriend
names.
calls me Laney Drainey. There, it's out.
Spoilers!
Yep.
That's not
Wait a minute. So,
that picture. Oh, look at his reflection too.
Face Score is asking how much you'd pay for a Dan Carotto bear.
$1 million.
Just in a really cute voice. What is your
the secret world of Kamen Rider.
Oh my god, but
This
I was-
is some
I
weird
was
DLC
thinking,
for Rider
oh,
Atsume.
Akuma
Common
Sama
bears, rider kicking here and everywhere.
They are
They
the
will
mighty
destroy
dogs.
Shocker beyond compare. They are the common bears.
Fucking DLC for Rider Atsume got weird.
He doesn't look very masked though. It's more like a
Hooded bear.
yeah.
I love we've been on like for 10 minutes about this bear.
No, just imagine if the actual Ichigo just had his face out like that and his ears sticking
Oh god,
out.
just
I
like,
thought you were about to say, what if actual Ichigo just had
look
this
at the
bear?
wavy lines on the audio track. You can just see how much I cute-gasmed.
Yeah.
Oh god, I'm so sorry. I'm making this go too long.
Alright, anyways, yeah, expensive ass fucking Kamen Rider bear.
February 2018.
Aw.
But nothing beats Ultra Bear.
No, nothing beats Golden Retriever. No, Golden Retriever.
Goldar Retriever?
Yeah.
In Meow Rangers.
And Meow Ranger
Oh.
Season
Yeah, I forgot about that. How
Uh,
they're dogs.
2,
Yeah.
Cuter Repulsa, who is the Doge face, with Rita Repulsa's
God
body,
damn it.
has Golden Retriever, which is just a regular Golden
The villains are
Retriever.
dogs!
Yeah.
Yep.
Fuck!
And their Megazords are just boxes.
I just love Ichi. He just like turned his head away from the mic. Fuck!
Just, some of their Megazords, they're just in boxes.
Milks and bags! Villains are dogs! Next!
Why haven't we watched...
Oh yes. We should I?
Yep, go ahead, Emily.
You and the person who snuck this into my news
Yeah,
list
even
can
when
talk
I
about
told
it.
him not to do it. Yeah, Ichi, are you mad?
No, I'm not mad.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Basically,
I'm just gonna drink my pop while you
yeah,
talk.
basically, it's around that time of year again where the next Precure trademark is leaked, and along with the logo. And next year's season of Precure is going to be called Haguto Precure, with hug written in Romaji in English letters on the logo. it is actually spelled HUGTTO exclamation point Precure, and we know literally nothing else about it at this point. Nothing about the theme or anything, and not much can be gleaned from the logo this time around either.
I'm gonna take a wild guess.
It's about hugs.
No, aside from
It's about stuffed animals.
I really hope it is. That would be so
Because it
cool.
kind of looks like
They
a thread.
They hench in by hugging stuffed animals.
Okay, we already had a stuffed animal henshin device.
Really?
2 seasons ago, yeah.
What?
Yeah. No, in Maho.
Explain.
In Maho Sukai Precure, their mascot and henshin device are the same thing.
Wait a minute, the magic went out
Yeah,
before Kira.
the one before the one that's on now.
Yeah.
Last year's series, their
The dog.
mascot
Bear
Mofuru
thing.
was a teddy bear,
Honore Maho Sky.
who was brought to life by magic and is also their henshin device. They each have to hold one of his hands in order to transform.
Oh my god, we have to see this.
Or her hands, actually. And I don't have many Precure toys because they're expensive as heck, but I do have Mofudum because I collect the mascots, and he was both a mascot and a transformer.
Okay,
wait a minute,
we're
I
so
have
doing.
Mofudum.
Okay, I'm sorry to say this, but we're so
Yeah.
doing a fucking Precure theme month.
We already know we're doing that.
It's in
I
the
don't
list.
know when it
Okay.
is actually.
It's after.
Don't say. Keep our listeners guessing.
Oh, but
Only the Patreon people get to know.
Okay.
It's after episode 200.
Fuck you!
No, not.
What? People don't know when episode 200 is.
They can do math!
I
You
can't.
do me.
I just love FaceCore on our Discord. Hugs, then suplex!
Honestly, that's pretty much what they do. Or if it's Topaz form, hugs and
Oh,
then...
he found the clip!
Yeah, that's Mofudum! There we go. Yeah.
We're gonna watch that
Cute
between
little
episodes.
bear.
Yeah. The
love
transformation.
bears.
There are actually multiple transformations because one of the gimmicks of the last season was gemstone themed forms.
Thank you for saving me the work.
I don't know. I can't actually tell if that's the Dia, which is the default one, or if it's one of the other ones by the background. But you can tell partially through because the background changes color to either blue, red, or yellow, depending on which one it is.
I just love how nerdy you are for this because it's how nerdy I am for Ryder.
I'm sorry for
No, it's a good thing.
No, like I said,
Mofudum-
Precure is anime toku in my opinion. So
They
that's why,
actu-
like, every time you post something Precure on Castranger chat, I'm just like, no, this is relevant. It's toku.
They actually
Tokyo.
are concurrent with Sentai and Rider, and I really wish that they would do a crossover where either the Precure showed up in live action, like they jumped into that world, or the other way around, where the Rider.
I think it would work better the other way around.
Yeah, or if they
Animated Ryder.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
I've seen superhero time intros where they
Yeah,
have
that
Rider
Precure
Sentai and
in
Precure
there.
in the same
Yes.
thing.
Cue 4 people typing in our Discord right now.
Yeah, there was the classic, classically funny ad which had Precure 5 and I believe it was Kiva in the same ad where they were like in a cafe and
Oh yeah, it was with my favorite announcer for Superhero. It's like superhero time. It was like a woman.
Superhero
just eating
time!
Starts now.
My favorite superhero time will always be during Decades Run because it was along with Shinkenger and it was like, don't cry, samurai, oh nakama nakana, or something like that.
No, the best one is with
I'm sorry for rambling, guys.
Kyuranger and O's.
Oh, Super Smash Brother!
No, it's like the best one was for Go Kyuranger and O's. Superhero time.
Oh yeah, that was funny.
That's great.
We need to just watch a compilation of
Yeah,
superhero time
Precures
bits.
apparently
I just found
counts
one,
as
so.
being a part of superhero time.
Excuse me. Noble says excuse me.
Excuse
I don't know.
Yeah, excuse me, Princess Precure.
Okay, this bit is not funny.
I'm sorry.
Princess.
I'm sorry.
Right. Promise I'll never do that again. Promise. Thank you.
Yeah, anyways. Thank you all, that's the news for the week.
Bye.
We'll see you
No,
on the
he was not animated. He was live action, whereas Cure Dream was animated, which made it really weird.
Thank
Yeah.
you all, and we'll hear you on the podcast proper.
Yeah, thank you.
Excuse
Hey,
me.
hey.
I did it. It was an accident.
No, it was. You didn't do it on purpose. Thank you for listening. I'm sorry for being weird. Yeah, it was sort of like.
Oh, last piece of news. It's Dreamcaster's birthday!
Happy birthday, Dreamcaster.
This video is going to be dated now. Thank you very much.
You mean who framed Roger Rabbit?
Love it. Man.
Anyways, bye-bye!
Who killed Roger Rabbit?
That's the sequel that never happened.
Well, the novel is called Who Censored Roger Rabbit. Sorry, that was weird.
Wait, the movie's...
Okay,
Ichi, end it,
If
please.
I
I gotta stop the recording! This episode of Castranger has been brought to you by the glorious donations of our cast patrons, Oliver Nilsson, Joel Maroney, and Chris Laird. Thanks very much.